is an apple pie, boozy apple pie scent. It's so good. The dupe here that I have is, it's significantly less expensive, but it doesn't smell exactly the same, and it doesn't last as long either. The original lasts literally for days on my sleeve. It's so good. So my answer is apple pie. Name 2 of your favorite books to read in the autumn season. Ooh, that's a good one. So my first one is Twilight. I have it right here, actually. Just like reading the first book, and if you're feeling like it, moving on to the next ones. Fall is the perfect time to do that. The movie has a fall vibe, even though the movie starts in March, I'm pretty sure. And then I've also just recently, I love Pride and Prejudice, but I never read the book, so I'm reading the book for the first time, and I feel like it's going to be a recurring fall book staple for me. What is your favorite fall drink? I thought I was a pumpkin spice girl, but this year, something about it's been grossing me out. So, I've been ordering it from Starbucks, and I'll get, a decaf monstrosity. And something about pumpkin spice just, I don't know, it hasn't been doing it for me, so I've kind of been leaning towards, apple drinks. I love apple cider, so I'll say apple cider. In 3 words, describe how you feel on a rainy day in the fall. Calm. And at peace. Calm and at peace. I think those are, I don't know, it's kind of hard to use just 3 words. I feel like all the words I would say would be some other way to say calm. Oh well. Have you ever visited a corn maze, pumpkin patch, or been apple picking? Yes, yes, and yes. I do those every year. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I feel like fall is so great because, at least where I live, it's a really middle of the road time in terms of temperature, and there's a lot of activities that people do for autumn where it's like the perfect intersection of it's tolerable outside, it's not too hot, it's not too cold, and there's lots to do. What is the best flavor of autumn? Again, I'm gonna have to say apple. I eat literally an apple a day, I'm not kidding. It does not keep the doctor away though. I still have lupus. But I fry apples in the air fryer. I'll slice them up and fry them, and it's so good. So definitely apple. What's next? Favorite cozy TV show? I had never seen Gilmore Girls before. I started watching it a few weeks ago because I'd been seeing everyone talking about it. I'm not hooked yet. fall starts when, not when the leaves start changing, but when everyone else starts talking about fall and autumn and baking and things. I'm happy to start autumn in August, but I just wait until it's socially acceptable to start. So when I start seeing other people talking about fall and autumn, that's when I start. I know I'm such a sheep, but when is the last time you jumped into a pile of leaves? You know, the last time I did was, this is so specific, and it's kind of a sad memory, so I won't say all of it, but it was in 2019, I'm pretty sure, fall 2019. I jumped in a pile of leaves. I know it's ominous of me to not explain why, but I just feel like it's not a relaxing topic, so I'm not gonna get into it. Have you ever carved a pumpkin before? Yes, I have. What did you carve into it? I carve pumpkins every year. I always have grand plans for what I'm gonna do, and then it becomes clear that it's a lot harder than I expected it to be. But last night I carved a cat face into a pumpkin. Show us your favorite item of clothing to wear in autumn. I did not prepare, I'm sorry, but it's things like this, like cozy sweatshirts, things that are soft and warm, anything that's comfortable and won't give me like a sensory breakdown, because it just has to be soft. Do you decorate for Halloween or autumn? If not, how would you like to decorate? I do. I don't have a lot up here, but it's all in my living room. I have collected a lot of things from thrift stores this year. Maybe I'll do a video showing you some of my decorations. questions.